I think
Exactly.
Iran is a better option if you put
I mean,
on
I could.
Twitter.
I mean, obviously, everyone. I'm saying, why not all of it? You know?
Like, who is lagging behind?
Fucking
Marconi.
Marconi is 15 hours behind. Look at
Yeah, I'm
this slow
changing my screen
motherfucker.
to night mode.
Oh yeah, that's
Come
gonna
on.
happen to me soon as well. Then lag spike as well.
Pretty annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You better keep up, Marconi. We'll leave you behind.
But it's good for your eyes.
Well, he's the Russian, right?
He's the Russian.
Like it's good for your eyes to not have blue light or whatever. That's why I use it. It's on my phone too, actually, like one of those things. Feeling when you're Republic in Spain.
And this B2 though. Oh.
So beautiful.
Can we still not speed up?
I don't know.
I should have
Look,
put it on
he's-
3, and if they like complain, we'll hear about it.
Nah, just leave it at 2. Like we don't want to be dicks. He's slow, like.
Is the German not helping him?
No, he gets like 4 people supporting him. Peru as well.
Dude, if Germany.
What
Oh
the
right.
fuck
because
is he needing
Right,
that
we need to
long?
look at Peru. What are they doing?
I was gonna say that it was going really bad. They should have it by now, but considering
Actually,
the
no, he's
volunteers
getting
are no
land
tanks,
lease, bro. He's getting
Oh,
land
land
lease.
is okay. Oh yeah, I was. Oh wait, but
And
then is
that guy
nobody
is
helping
land
him.
leasing him a shit ton of stuff.
But is then
Yeah, there's nobody helping him, and France and I are helping Republicans.
Are you
but
actually
why
actively
don't they
helping?
just send some? Yeah, okay.
They probably
I'm
want
literally
to
like the
make
only
it
reason.
long.
Oh
The
yeah,
only
actually, if
reason-
you make it long, they're gonna get a lot of XP, like the Spain player. But as
Yeah, I know.
fascist, you shouldn't really need. I don't know.
No, or he can get a lot of stuff from the others, you know. Probably the plan, maybe.
Yeah, they probably have something nice planned out.
I believe in you, Marconi.
I mean, the only reason like the South is only holding is because I have all my units.
If we like hurry, we can play the entire game today, and we don't have to worry about
No, we
me
can't. Probably.
yeah.
when it's Friday.
If we play.
I mean, people
like,
have
maybe
Journal, for
7
example, has another
rounds.
game in like an hour after this one. They can't, I don't think.
Say what?
Oh yeah, we're not gonna be playing like a 6-hour, 7-hour session if that's what you're trying to play.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it either.
God damn it, guys.
You have more important Victoria 2 to play.
God,
Might
that
just
makes
still
it
play
even
that game.
worse.
Yeah, Victoria 2 is the best.
When do
I
you
get so
have Vic
triggered.
2?
The best
People-
flag fest, you mean?
People on the subreddit, like, who always are like, the economy is so broken in Victoria 2, and then I'll ask them, I'm like, okay, what's actually broken with it? And then they never respond because they're fucking retarded and they don't even know what's wrong with it. Oh, it triggers me. Triggers me so hard.
Well, the economy is somewhat retarded.
No, there's like some problems with it, like the interest payments thing and the goods being deleted if there's no demand for them. But like, those aren't even really game-breaking bugs, and people like to pretend like there's like huge problems. Like, other than that, what's the huge problems with the economy?
Like it would be so shit if they had like a EU4 kind of economy system.
Like, it's an unrealistic economy, maybe. Like, liquor is insanely profitable all the time, and like. But is that like a bad thing? I don't think that breaks
No,
the game.
because
really.
everybody can take it into account. Yeah,
Yeah.
some countries probably benefit more from it.
I mean, not like literally every country. You can just build liquor factories and you'll do fine. That's kind of what I do. Is if I need more craftsmen, or if I want to make sure that I never have unemployed people, I'll just put a liquor thing in every state, just so they catch all the unemployed people.
I mean, who doesn't like liquor, to be honest?
They
Yeah,
can,
right.
especially in those days. Oh. I don't know. Playing those games with Laser gave me AIDS though.
Yeah, I'm playing with like different groups now though, but they're all, I don't know, they make, some of them make Slazer look not retarded, but we'll see.
Oh boy, new focus. Soon TM.
Yeah, this
Yes,
fucking
I've been waiting for this focus saying,
Yeah, me too,
okay,
so
it's
I can go
coming soon,
AFK.
it's coming soon.
positive heroism. Progress cult.
Woo! Additional factories.
Um, When I go to justify on Iran or Iraq, I only justify one state, right? Because then I can take everything.
Don't
Yeah, sure.
fucking do it now though.
Yeah, I can't do it now.
The
have to wait a while.
German-Soviet treaty.
Has it actually happened?
I should probably just accept it, to be honest.
TBH.
BBH.
What did Germans get?
The same issue, I think, just like reduced, like they got the tank out earlier, the medium one.
Yep.
A lot faster.
That's not good for me, probably.
Yeah, but it's, I mean, you get to use it as well, but
Don't do it, Marconi. Don't give them
I
anything.
think you also, like, later on you get something about the Air Force as well, I'm not sure though.
So I should probably maybe do it then.
Yeah, I think, I mean, it's historical if you would do it, so.
So
Let's
Brazil
do
now
it.
has a
But if you don't do it,
glorious...
it can fuck up Germany. If
Yes.
they go for the tank strategy.
Yeah, I'll give him the treaty this time.
I have a
Last time I got
glorious 7 military factories.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Actually, your factories aren't that bad at all for like your country. I think you're on par with like Turkey. Yeah, you're
And
even ahead of
me.
Turkey.
Well,
I mean, I do...
Yeah, but Brazil is a bit better.
And there's still... I don't know, I think some of the states there should probably be a bit better, because, I mean, Brazil wasn't really depopulated.
No, it
Well-
wasn't depopulated, but it was like not developed, right?
But yeah,
it's still not really that developed.
The slow speed feels AIDS, man.
Like the
Dude,
main
it's so
thing is that they
boring.
gave, like they should make it so if your country gets more development, you maybe use more natural resource because Brazil only has like 30 rubber, 4 aluminium, and 4 steel. Like that's pathetic, I think. Well, maybe they did more research into it, but I don't know. That looks very little for like a country of that size.
I can get early mobilization now. Is it worth it? And then we should just wait for the better one.
No,
No.
it counts towards it if you.
Yeah, it is worth it. You should probably do it unless if you have a very crucial timing to hit with another guy.
Yeah, the cost of the other ones go down once you get that one.
Yeah, and it's usually good to do it, especially because you can go.
No,
I mean,
it doesn't.
like-
By the way.
No, it
It's
does.
always
It
the
goes
same.
from 150 to 150 then. It should.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
150 to 150. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because now it's 300 if you pick a more expensive one or not.
It's always the same. I'm not talking
Always the
about
same.
conscription. I'm talking about economy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a while before you get it, and it's like one of the best things in the game. So I think you probably still should do it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, depends on when he does the Anschluss. He's not doing it now, so yeah. Then this is gonna take a while. So I took early mobilization, which sucks. I wanted the better one.
He should be doing Anschluss in like 3 focuses from now. Like he's going down air innovation, rocketry, extra research, and then probably Anschluss. Like pretty sure. Like you need to keep an eye if he goes for naval rearmament, but he probably won't.
Yeah.
These guys, on their 2-speed.
I know,
Dude,
right?
I'm gonna jump up and ask if faster. So.
It's like torture.
Days are
killing
going
on
in
these
real
kids.
time right now.
Yeah.
Speed 3 is fine. Go up to 3.
Yes.
We did it.
Good
Yeah.
job, Timmy.
Now it's starting to lobby for Speed 4, boys.
After we were on speed 4, speed 5.
Okay, should I start right away?
Germany
I'll be
was
like-
already protective towards Spain. It was really cute. I jumped in there in
Dude,
this area.
Germany is always a daddy. Come on, like, just like the UK is supposed to be a daddy, but Prince is not being a daddy.
Be a daddy. Well, I'm a daddy to
Feeling when you're
Canada
a
'cause
daddy.
I gave him his stuff.
Yay!
Oh yeah,
My
actually,
factories.
Macron is the daddy to the rest.
Maybe if we
really-
make it a long game, and you guys make a third session, I can.
No,
Be
it's
there
not
as well.
gonna happen.
Come on, if you do a Soviet-Allied war afterward,
No, it's boring as fuck.
why?
Because it doesn't work.
Why
Like,
doesn't
it's
it
just
work?
pointless, like-
You can make a German puppet and
Yeah, but that's no fun.
Korea Cold War, Operation Unthinkable.
Like, the game usually ends in 1942.
Yeah, them Soviets. Holy shit! Does that 2-speed like made me think that one of my units stopped exercising? Like, cause like they can stop exercising, but they still haven't completed. And like in the beginning of the game, it was like fast as fuck.
Yeah. All of a sudden.
Kind of triggered.
So the Democratic Party now has a popularity of 41%.
Yeah, it's just a.
It's just a number.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not
my
what I wanted
communists
to say.
have 20.7%. Okay.
Who are you playing on?
Turkey.
Ew.
Fucking commies.
Actually, it can't. Marconi, can't you like influence me or something?
It's possible, yeah, but maybe he wants the PP.
Waste of political power.
Yeah. He wants the PP.
I'm Q2, okay.
I'm not gonna like give you points too. Or like you're gonna join anyways. It's not that big of a deal. Feeling when you're the only one actually doing good in Republican Spain. Oh, there it is.
Okay, back to 4-speed. Go, go, go! Oh, it's finally.
fucking did it.
Hooray!
The madman.
Slow clap.
The madman.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Marconi.
Oh, not you.
So will we just have like undisputed naval superiority? Is that like how this works?
It depends.
Hopefully.
We
Like the
should.
shitty things between US and Japan, like the naval range is really shady. So sometimes it can go horribly wrong there. I don't know, we'll see.
But yeah, Nico, last game I played the USA, and I sent my navy. I thought it was gonna be through the Panama Canal to the west coast, because they were on the east coast at the time. They decided to sail down past
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah, do you know this like the fleet on like the Atlantic in the beginning of the game just has too little range to cross, like they have one tile too little. And sometimes it works, but I don't know. But I think upgrading docks does not increase naval range, only the repair capacity. But like naval invading Japan is the US is such a bitch, but the other way around as well, so probably gonna
Okay.
focus everything on Europe.
Holy shit, we have so many civilian factories now.
But don't let us get invaded, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Prince, you look after. I'm only looking after Tim.
Okay.
What is this now?
What's the division? Infantry.
What do
then
you
can
mean you're
do
not gonna
different
look after
things,
me?
like
Yes,
you
you're
can-
gonna look
like,
after
like
me.
if you have a field marshal that has the 10% combat width reduced guy.
Yeah.
You want to build 44 size divisions. No,
Sorry, can you repeat that?
you want to make a division of 44 size, basically,
Okay.
and you can go like 6 artillery and 1 like
Holy shit,
medium.
6 artillery?
Yeah, you go for like the shitty, but you don't want to like I don't know. That's like Germany usually goes like 7 infantry or 8 infantry and then 2 artillery because then they'll have more divisions. But you can get away with the 44 size, I think. You get like
I'm gonna do 9 infantry, 4 artillery, and then I'll add anti-tank and...
yeah, and you also want to
anti-air.
add like 1 medium or heavy tank destroyer to it, so the armor tickles down on it. But that's really
Okay.
expensive. So you have to. We can do that, but you can also just make like unique tank things, and then just don't add the heavy tank to the infantry divisions. Like it's kind of preference, but you probably want to have like Yeah, the anti-tank is a good idea because like
Oh, yeah, I'm
micromanaging
definitely
like
going
anti-tank
anti-tank.
squads specifically is like kind of annoying on such a big front.
Okay, I did 9 infantry, 4 artillery. Now I'll finish it after, and I'll add some anti-tank and anti-air.
You don't have to add anti-air, I think.
Should I bother with any anti-air?
Nah, you like the good thing about Turk is that you have chromium, so you can build like a shit ton of heavy tanks.
Is that what I should do? I like
But
tanks.
it's so expensive and you're way too weak for that. So you should probably go like 7 infantry and then 2 artillery, and then just make a specific anti-tank dude since your front is not as wide.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to focus on artillery, I think.
Yeah, you want to go like 7-2 then, and then you choose generals and not field marshals.
So don't bother with heavy tanks?
I mean,
What-
you could, but I think you're way too poor for that as a country.
What
I
about
do think
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
like we just
Tanks at all?
if we
You
guys
can
need
do it with medium tanks, but it's not wise because it's only like really efficient and worthwhile if you do it with like 40 or 44 division with like divisions. And the Turkey, you don't really have the capacity, I think.
So I shouldn't get light tanks either, though.
Has anyone?
I mean, yeah, you can. It's not bad, but like, I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think it's worthwhile. It's not gonna pay off, I think.
Has
Okay.
anyone looked at what Germany's been building? If it's been civ or military?
Germany's mostly building military, I think, from now on. I'm not,
From now
not
on,
exactly sure though.
I didn't. I should have checked.
But
I
they did
think
do,
he's
like-
building military because he is around maximum of 50 and
Yeah, but
That's
usually you
roughly
do
what
that.
you
Like
have
you
now,
only
yeah.
build like 8 civilians or something, and then you go military in most cases. Like 8 even civilians is pretty much. But they recently, like I used to like study the game a lot like a few patches ago, and they changed a lot of the values of like production costs. So I'm not exactly sure what's most efficient these days. But yeah, like in the beginning of the game, civilian factories were so horribly OP, and then they made like military factories so OP, and now I don't know what it is.
So why exactly is superior firepower so good?
Because the artillery modifiers, like basically you need shock, soft attack is one of your most important values because it's anti-infantry, and superior firepower modifies that a lot. Like mobile warfare is like if you go like tank heavy, but you can't afford that shit, so nah. It's pretty like from Germany, like mobile warfare is probably the way to go still. And ground battle plan is basically garbage. Like you could get away with it as Japan and the UK, but since they changed it, it's pretty garbage, I think. And mass assault is only like for China, and then superior firepower is what's left.
So can I just edit my my base infantry thing and just throw artillery in there?
Yeah,
Is
you
that
probably
fine?
want to just duplicate it because that's free, and then change that one. Or no, just duplicate it, save it, and then change your inventory like the ones you already have, because then you always have a backup if you want to. Then you save more like army experience. You just always want to make basically like a duplicate, so you always have a backup to save points. But yeah, you want to change your standard inventory so they get changed in the field. But they lose experience, so you might want to train them up when it happens.
Should I actually focus on covering my entire coast with troops, or is that not a big deal for me?
Like, focus on what?
And actually covering my entire coast, like guarding the coastline.
No, it's like if you're lucky, the UK will have naval superiority there. Like you should aim for sinking the Italian fleet really early, and then they can't naval invade you. Like the main focus of usually should be expanding into Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia. But guarding like Istanbul and shit is the most important thing, and when you have units to spare, you send them up to help the Russians. Like you can fortify like Constantinople pretty nicely. It's expensive though. You want to do that at a later date. But...
Guys, we did
Yes.
it. We have industry in the Amazons.
Nice.
And KVD divisions.
How long should I build civilian factories for?
You probably want to switch now.
Okay, I'll switch when this one's over.
Like yeah, as Turkey, you're like I'm not exactly sure how to do it as a minor, but
my
you,
first
you
one
need
is
the
not
healthy
even
amount.
done yet.
I mean, I don't really have that many.
There, your board's back.
Oh man, I need more mill factories.
But Germany didn't go for synthetics, so that probably means they're trading it, or they're not going tank heavy early on. But yeah, he's going Anschluss after this one, most likely.
Yeah, he should. Would be weird if he does anything else.
Naval rearmament is a possibility, but probably not.
Well, we will know. I hope it's not that, because that would suck for me.
Japan might actually be building some naval dockyards, but maybe they just get a shit ton from the focus. Where is it? Oh yeah, no, they didn't. They got it from the focus.
I need you, war industrialist. But I need the theorist too. Shit. That's rough.
Should I throw on the support anti-tank on everything, or just support artillery onto things?
Support artillery first.
Support artillery, it's optional. You can just put it into the line as well. It's not necessary to put it in, but it gives an extra kick. Like most people do it, I think. They add in the line and in support, but in the line is more important depending on the tree you go in. That's the...
Does the
Not
placement
really.
on your action
No,
matter?
it doesn't not matter in like the way you said it. Like you can put the artillery everywhere into the thing.
Okay.
Only thing matters whether you put
I
it in
think-
support or not.
The left side of dispersed support is only better once you have like 7 or 8
Ah.
artillery per division, I think. You need like 7 or 8. That's like the breaking.
Nah,
Oh.
it's debatable. Like I think...
No, you have like less soft attack otherwise, and less
No.
organization.
Like
I
they
know, 'cause I
recently...
tried it.
They recently, like, you're right, if you go 7-2, you want to go integrated, most likely, yeah.
But even if you have like 7, like
But
4
beforehand, it
artillery,
wasn't
you
that way.
still- Like, even if you have like 4, 5 artillery, you still get the smaller bonus. If you go for dispersed support, the bonus is still smaller than with integrated. Even with 4 or 5 artillery per.
No, but you mean because infantry gives like 50% on one, right? And then the only other one gives only 10%.
What do you mean?
Like, you mean integrated
yeah.
supports gives a combination of
Yes,
50
yes.
soft attack, and then the only one gets 10s. But the thing is with line is that you have more of them, so they give more like fire in the
yeah,
beginning,
but-
so then they get
Ask
bonus
for
by more
speed 3 in
slots.
chat.
Speed
Oh,
3.
so-
Okay. Yeah, but it's.
No one
it's
looks
n-
at the chat, to be
It's
honest.
almost never worth it.
Yeah, it
though.
doesn't
Wait,
work.
who's
You have,
no
like,
one's
a
playing?
shit ton of artillery.
No, that
Japan.
map is
Japan,
outdated,
who's
I
fighting
think. I'm
China.
not sure though. But you're right. Like if you go for the, if you go 44, I think it's the other one is better though.
Not sure.
I'm
I
not
don't
really
think so.
really sure.
I think even with 44 width, then it's still better than the integrated one.
No, because Prince, if you add them into the support, you get 14.4 soft attack, right? At least I get it with the standard one without the upgrade. But if you put them in line, you get 30. So 10% of 30 is 3, and 50% that's like 7 point something, right? So if you get 3 artillery, you already get +9 soft attack, while the other one gives +7 max. in the beginning without the upgrades, and I don't think the ups carried skill well in their favor.
I don't know.
Like they nerfed the soft attack of artillery.
Okay, is there actually any use of me actually building any navy? Just out of fun factors.
Yeah, but if you have like you have naval things right anyway, you don't want to build new naval things probably.
All right.
Only if Japan looks very scary.
Okay. Need that war economy and we'll be good.
Yeah, I need that war economy.
What do you say?
So far away. The war
War.
economy.
Economy is really good. It's
It is.
pretty decent. I like it.
Is it pretty decent?
Yeah. Oh, Toad anti-tank. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Okay. Gotta get. I only have a 12k deficit in artillery. That's it.
Only.
Infantry equipment is fine, but like.
Do you have enough infantry equipment?
Yeah, I have plus 8k.
Holy shit! Exercising like just kills you.
Yeah, you don't want to do it too much. Like some people argue it's not even worth going up to the 25% bonus, but
I
some
do it. You still get army experience from it, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just needed a little bit of experience, but like, fuck that.
Yeah. So okay, how much anti-tank should I put in my infantry unit? 1.
Like if that's your only AT, so no designated, you probably want to put in 2. If you
Okay,
go for
yeah.
the 44 width though. There's also a build where you just go infantry and then you add 4 regular artillery and then 4 anti-tank artillery.
Hey, that
That's
sounds
like
like
the
an
easy
awesome
micro
build,
way
okay?
to go. Yeah.
That sounds like my kind of build. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the only problem I have is artillery and support equipment now. That's it. Most of it is fine. Time to convert these fucking horses into infantry.
Oh, no one's starting as well with China, that's it.
You have to. For 1938 if it's a historical game.
He has to. Oh yeah, I can probably
Alright.
stop building convoys now, right?
The Democratic Party now has the popularity.
Should I just bother building any ships?
You probably want to build like destroyers
Convoys.
if you have spare space, so you can just hunt like submarines.
Or just build convoys. That's what I'm gonna
But
do.
yeah, you want to have a steady convoy production too. I mean, as communist Turkey, it might not be too important, but it's always nice to have.
For the boy kid, it's gonna be
I've been
important.
building convoys like this entire time. I don't know, it just feels like eventually I would have too many convoys.
You have 50, it's not that much, but yeah, it's you probably just want to split it up, like a few destroyers, but you only have 1 actually.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, okay, then you want to just put it on destroyers and like build like a few and then just put it back on convoys when the war starts.
Okay. You making fun of my one dock here?
No, I applaud that courage.
But you actually have one. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, Poland has 1 as well.
I mean, I have 13 civilian factories. You really think I should switch off of civilian factories?
No.
Well, you were telling me to earlier, so just keep building them to like about how much then?
I don't know. It's for a mine. I'm not exactly sure, but I think you probably have like a few factories on guns, 1 on support, and like a rest on
Well,
artillery or something, or 2 on
That's
support.
military, I was talking about civilian.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, did you already do all that research in like the industry
All the
aspect thing?
focuses, yeah.
Oh my god, that's sad. Let me check. Yeah, you probably, I don't know, I would build like maybe 1 or 2 more civilians, but then I'd really switch. Because actually you probably should switch when this one is finished, because you want to have
That's
a
what I'm-
strong military so you can live
Okay,
and
military factories then? Because
yeah,
just finished a bit
you
ago.
want to go for militaries. Because you want the military because you're gonna get your factories from killing Iraq, Iran, and Saudi Arabia, right? You get like around
Like
10
5.
each, right? No. Like Iraq has 12.
What?
Then you have
Holy
15 in
shit!
Iran, and then you have
What
like
the
7 in
fuck?
Saudi Arabia, so you
I
get
have
a
They
like
had
nice
so
bit.
many.
What I do most of the time, I just like is the thing this is fine as Soviets. I just build like civilians until 1938, and then I switch to military.
Yeah, but you enter the war late. Actually, no. Oh, I forgot that Turkey doesn't join in 1939. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So should I
okay.
just wait then?
Then you can maybe build like a bit more with civilians, like 2 or 3 more.
Okay, we're building civilians. Here we
But
go.
I mean,
We're going greed mode.
if you, uh,
I'm already switching to military. I can't really fucking. I need to get artillery.
yeah,
in
just
here.
be greedy, you know, like you live or die, you know. Doesn't matter.
You know?
Yeah, this is gonna not be a terrible game. I don't think. I think I can
No?
handle them. This time, the Soviets will stand against the fucking fascista.
I mean, the thing is, you're gonna have a rough time though, because they have a lot of like concentrated, like they're all, like Spain and Hungary are gonna add a lot of troops,
I
like
know.
especially Spain. Gonna be rough.
No, France is never gonna fall, guys.
Well, France gonna
Never.
fall in within like 2 weeks.
Hope they don't fall. That'd be pretty cool.
I wonder if I should if it's even worth for me doing air superiority to slow them down.
Yeah, because you can just kill their fleet, like you can kill their... You have radar supremacy in that area, most likely. And then you want to snipe as many of the planes as possible, you know?
Well, I don't have.
Like your main
Raiders in
priority
range.
should be to find the Italian Navy, sink his ass and get air superiority in the Mediterranean. Because you want to cut off him sending reinforcements to Africa, and then you want to take Africa with him, right? Like you guys
Don't
should
worry,
really
guys.
set that up.
We're making 5 fighters per week.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought if the fascists won, that in Spain, that the world tension went up a bunch. Why doesn't it do that?
No, it went up a bit, but not that much. You can, if you click on it, you can see what.
I
Let me
expect
see.
artillery
Because
class.
they got 0.3. That's like
Class.
nothing
I
actually.
expect artillery. Okay.
Yeah.
And just enough carrier fighters and naval bombers.
I'm not gonna send you carrier fighters or naval
I
bombers.
need
No.
some.
Yeah, you need to build them yourself.
No, I'm building fighters.
Oh
yeah,
god,
no, just
that's
build your own
fucking
carrier ship.
Dude,
gonna
I
be
can't.
tough.
I don't even have a full line of fighters. I can't even afford that.
Dude, I have fucking 14 military. Actually, I have 21 military factories. Like,
I have 21.
yeah, so get your own fucking. Like I already I didn't even go full greedy. If I went full greedy, I would still be building infrastructure everywhere. So yeah, feels bad. I'm going back to infrastructure now. Though.
Limited conscription, I think it's time, boys. Is it actually?
Anschluss. Okay, general
Yeah, it is.
rearmament. time.
Anschluss.
Actually, no, it isn't. Let's get Cullen just already. Who cares? Who cares? Give me that extra research slot.
Give me that extra research slot.
I have 6 million manpower. As a recruit.
Oh, I want my old president back. This guy looks horrible.
He looks a bit like.
Yeah,
him.
that guy is a generic portrait, by the way. I don't know if you knew.
So
I
we're
don't
now
know.
the second Brazilian Republic.
Not the first one, huh? Hmm.
Yeah, republics don't work out in South America.
Should I start with Iraq or Iran? I feel like I should start with Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah, I start with Iraq. You probably want to ask. I don't. Maybe you can get access from French Commune, but I don't know.
Pretty
You can't
sure
fight
you're
from
not
plus
gonna declare war anytime soon, buddy.
Well, not for like a while, yeah.
But yeah, you wanna probably start with Iraq. You need to just look at their divisions, because Iran is quite a sizable army usually, and in the mountains. It's quite-
Nah, they're tiny.
Oh god, I need so much artillery.
They're tiny little babbies.
Oh yeah, let's build a lot of military factories. I have like 4 plots. I have like, let's see how many. I have 65 open civilian factories.
Wow, give me some, okay?
By the way,
good.
Prince, you went free trade, right or not?
I did.
Good. You're trading with me, right?
Free trade
No, I'm
sucks.
trading with
No, it's like if
Canada.
you're all allies and you all like just
Yeah, I'm
trade
trading
factories
with
with each
Canada.
other, it's great.
I'm
It's,
trading with
it's
Canada
best.
and my other puppet.
Free
Otherwise,
such a
trade
bitch.
sucks. Talented new officers.
Like free trade works the best if you like
Yeah.
trade factories. Like you get resource from Canada and they send one back.
Yes, I
But,
get
yeah.
10 per factory. It's so good.
Yeah, you get the 10 research speed, factory out 15. Like it's really amazing.
Hey, should I get a field hospital? I feel like it's...
If you're concerned about your manpower, then yeah, it's not a bad
Yes,
idea.
I'm concerned about my manpower. I have 82,000 manpower.
Like the most
okay?
crucial things you have is probably like engineer, or what are they called?
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Engineers and like recon is pretty good as well in most cases.
Recon doesn't work in the desert, or
No,
in the,
it doesn't.
What is it? What else? There's some other terrains that it didn't work in, which made me
No,
feel like...
it works on most things, but not desert, no.
Guys, we need to have a war.
But it's only movement, right? So it's not really.
It's not like vital. I don't know. I just
No,
feel
it's
like
not.
if
It's
you're-
not vital. The only really one that's truly vital is engineer.
Yeah, like I really want to get the engineers.
Like I mean, some people really love how you call it, like the recon. No, not recon. What I did, the signal company. But I'm not sure.
What I do is supporter, recon, and engineer.
Okay, so support artillery, not support anti-tank, right?
Yeah, you probably want to just build like 5 extra guys that are anti-tank, or like 4, just in case like Germany sends some down to you. Don't think Hungary is gonna produce tanks, and Spain probably not as well.
Listen, how about I just have like 50
Okay.
divisions there
Roll
that
out.
hold the tanks,
Roll
okay?
in
But I think
for military.
Hungary is actually building up quite a bit of an air force. I mean, it's basically what Hungary does most games, but you need to keep an eye out on that air force of Hungary, Prince.
Me?
I think he's taking like the air force side of the Germans.
You know how many airplanes we have? 1,300 fighters.
Yeah, that's.
Holy.
Listen, I have like no airplanes, okay? No boy.
But yeah, do you see that, Prince?
I am busy trading.
They have they go for the fighter spam as well, like the Hungarians do. They probably have like 1,000, no, not 1,000, like 800 of them.
Yeah, like the thing. Default tree is actually really good.
Hmm?
Fuck the default tree. It's actually like it's really good. I like it. Yeah, look how many.
Yeah, it's not
factories
too
we get.
bad. I'm getting a shit ton of factories for free.
And how much do I get? Let me check. 2 military. That's it. Actually, I probably get. No, I don't. Never mind. Oh god, I need to find the. I need to find the PCDI. I need to go anti-fascist diplomacy. I need to improve the Stalin line. This is crazy,
Yes.
guys. Way too many things to do as Soviets.
Indeed.
Using 8 factories on consumer goods, this is fucking ridiculous.
Country sucks.
24 on consumer goods, boys.
How many divisions do I have? I have like 150. That's pretty.
Partial mobilization.
Give me these.
How many did you say you're using, Gun?
Too many. Sorry, what were we talking about?
How many were you using for consumer goods?
Oh, like... let me check again.
So,
I'm using 8. That's disgusting.
Lucky bastard, I'm using 11.
Yes.
you have how many areas are you building industry? And I have 4 designated ones.
How do you
I
check how
built
many
everywhere
consumer goods
from
you
the
have?
USA.
26. Okay.
So you, like, they're not.
Yeah, you mark things off, like you first build up one area, then you move to the next
Yeah.
one when it's full, right? Like, but yeah. The thing is, you have like these infrastructure events as the US, and it doesn't
Ooh.
mean like if you build them but you get them really late, so it kind of feels like a waste to build them. Like
Yeah.
Texas, for example, really good to build in, and Michigan is really good to build in, like those kind of places. But In Texas and California, but in Texas you usually get like the infrastructure thing.
God, I need so much artillery. This is garbage.
Is
I need
it?
15. I need to drop my divisions to 3 artillery. I can't
Hey,
have
what
4.
side does Greece? The Greece joins allies, right?
Greece usually gets invaded by
Yeah,
Italy, yeah.
4 artillery is fine. You should stay with 4.
Don't understand. I have 16k deficit.
Yeah, you will not have that deficit forever.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I'm
no
not
need to be
saying
rude.
I'll relieve you of it.
Fuck
but,
you.
yeah.
Call you. I'm the best player in here, and you all know it. Oh god. I just need to have enough fighters to like not get shit on in the air. And that's it. Like making 5 per week is not that bad. Bad, but you know.
You know.
There's no way I can build tanks like this is. I just need artillery right now. Boys. Oh, I need the. I need way too many things. Help me.
I need to. I have the.
Hey, I need a lot of things and I have no factories. Okay. It's the
Oh,
struggle.
look, you're Turkey. No one gives a fuck about you.
Listen.
What?
The most important.
Like he's right next to you and he's gonna help you out.
I know,
I mean,
but like,
I'm
I'm
going
way
communist
more
just for
important
you,
than
buddy.
any of them.
And here you are, shit talking me.
I don't understand. I'm the most important here.
Maybe I should just join the fascists,
Guys.
Marconi.
Guys, somebody is trying to make me lose this campaign. Because in chat he said, try to take Denmark or piss troops all over Germany by Poland's border. Like, you want me to lose all my troops? If I put
He's
them
not a
on the
baddie
border
like
of
you, chat
Poland?
guy.
Uh,
PogChamp.
uh,
XDDD.
Oh, McClellan is here. Atheist McClellan.
DDDDD.
Hey.
Who?
Dance Gaming.
Atheist McClellan, he was playing in the Victoria 2 games.
What's another Twitch
Oh,
thing?
yeah, yeah.
Dance Game. PogChamp.
Lemao.
No, it's not. That's just a normal thing.
Oh, you're looking for that? Alligator, is that one? Oh, I don't know what you're looking for.
What's OMG Scoots or something?
OMG Scoots. It feels bad because, like, I couldn't rush the fighter command to get, like, the best fighters because of Thanks, Holo.
NKVD.
Thanks, Holo. Doing army innovations too now. Oh boy.
NKVD divisions, then we go these 3, and then we go found the PCDI, and then win the game. Easy, just like that, boys.
Yeah, Germany is
Easy.
going to like rush the Doctrine thing.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have like I don't know if he actually, I think he stays mobile, right? Like Blitzkrieg. I think so. He's gonna like start the war of like Kampfgruppe researched.
Yeah.
Holo, you suck. I am the best.
And I'm terrified because we have a good German player.
Well, we have a really good Soviet player too, so don't be worried about it.
Really good Soviet, like the
Yeah,
best
like-
Soviet player.
Yeah, but I have to survive until you're in.
Wicked.
Dude, surviving is
best
not the
player.
thing. Like, you're not gonna get invaded if you play properly. The only
Yeah,
thing is,
but-
we should be worried about is the Soviets falling soon. So that's what we need to prevent, Prince.
Okay, if the war starts in 1939, I lost already, by the way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but
last
you
time-
shouldn't join. Like, you shouldn't start a war then.
No, but he.
Isn't
what
it in
did
the
he-
rules?
I should just justify in Latvia, to be honest, as soon as the war starts.
Yeah, probably.
And hold the line, and that's all I care about.
Hold the line.
Give me the Molotov image drop back, you little bitch.
So, yeah, like how does it? So how does
It's
it
bad.
work if you edit? Like, do you know, boss? If you edit the puppet template and you save it, you still use the manpower of the puppet. Any idea?
I don't know.
It would be really important for me.
It's not that.
'Cause then I have to make my own divisions.
Yeah, you probably should make your own divisions as well.
Like I make more. Like
Like, you don't want to play it risky, but I mean, You've tested that, Prince. But you should have like enough manpower to field like a decent army. Like UK is not that shit.
Yeah.
If you need some artillery, I can send you some, Makoni.
Yeah, when the war starts we can.
I have one stockpiled.
Remember, I want some as well.
I have one stockpile.
Actually, I have a lot of infantry equipment stockpiled, I think.
Yeah, me too.
I have 13,500.
Where is it? Tanks first. When there are tanks to the larger? Yeah, there is. But let's research that, boys. What is this? Oh, this is SPG. Yeah, we're going light tank destroyers, boys.
I think Japan is actually making naval dockyards.
Now I'm getting glorious national focus that is a naval effort. Because it gives 3 lovely building slots in Rio de Janeiro.
Okay, daddy.
Okay.
Dang, what's the problem? Let's build 10 divisions, I think. As soon as I get the artillery from you boys, this game is gonna be over. Like, once I get over my deficit of support equipment and artillery, GG. I got anti-tank in there as well, GG. Nothing else to
GG.
say.
Won't even be close.
God, I feel like I'm
Game
gonna
over.
just get shit on. I feel like my deficit of 15k is not gonna end in like a year and a half. I feel like you guys are just sabotaging. I should have just went through artillery. Maybe only like a 10k deficit.
Can you actually train like just specific units instead of like the entire army? Like holy shit.
Yeah, you just put them in a separate division, like a separate army thing, and
That's
just train
cancer.
them. Yeah, yeah, that's what you do.
This cancer, yeah.
Cause like I just tried to, I like selected 2 of them and I'm like, okay, train. It just trains everybody. I'm like, okay, well it goes all of my infantry, I guess.
Okay, I'm up to 35 military factories. Yay!
I only have 13.
Prince, I hope you're building divisions right now, right?
I'm not.
Yeah, you really do need this guy
not
going.
very
Let's
good.
quick.
go, me.
No, you don't wait till 39. You need
Yeah,
to have an
I
army
can
when they
build. I
attack.
can build like 100 divisions in
No,
one
you
go.
can't. Really?
Yeah. Like, what's the difference?
You need to have them in Italy before the war starts. I mean, not in Italy, in Africa before the war starts. Like, don't
Yeah,
play this greedy
yeah,
shit.
I
Wait,
can
I'm
I
waiting for
can
XP.
I can take care of Northern.
I
Wait,
can too.
Don't you have 100 XP by now or something? Like
I
80
used
at least?
it all.
Yeah, then start building shit. Like, even if it just lacks one thing or something, build.
So I'm guessing I should not start a civil war, right? Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Definitely shouldn't.
Will it still happen? It says revolution is inevitable. Will it
No,
still
but-
happen, guys?
No, it's an option. You need to pick, like, support the higher-ups or something if it comes to conflict. But I think it shouldn't happen.
I mean, I just had the option of either start the civil war and communists take power, or
Yeah,
Or
then
you
just
just
wait,
wait.
then just wait.
yeah, I just wait. This is what I did.
You'll be communist in a second.
In a second.
My brother communista. Let's go communist.
I'm about to get the daily communism support plus 0.1. It's about to happen. 10 days.
When I
So if my calculations are correct, I'm gonna have 17 factory slots in Rio de Janeiro.
oh, that's actually garbage. All your
No,
garbage.
actually, it's beautiful. Okay, all you need to do is ship all of your
But
infantry
Prince,
goods and all your
you need
artillery
to take
Turkey.
care of Middle and Southern Africa.
How are you
and all that
saying
shit,
that's
man.
garbage?
You garbage.
Listen,
all
it's
your
beautiful.
garbage.
It's
It
all
is.
beautiful.
garbage.
I
I'm the
don't
best.
have artillery, so
In fact,
Yeah,
while
but
you're at it,
Prince,
you
just
ship
like
your
start
manpower here, too.
building them. Fuck it.
I can't. I have to focus on fighters. So somebody's
No,
gonna have to
start
get-
building the divisions up.
Yeah, I am building the divisions.
Okay. I was scared for a moment.
Except they all have like no artillery.
When I
So very good.
let's do it. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Fucking gonna win this game. I'm calling it, boys.
Okay.
All on my own. Actually, no, not man. Some help. Yeah, I need tiny bit of help.
No, you don't.
Oh no. I'm back. I'm back. Is this thing going? Oh shit. Rip.